Hello everyone and welcome to a truck showcase. This is my truck that I usually drive. It is a Freightliner Columbia 120 Heritage Edition, and it's known to me as the White Smoking Detroit because it's got 12.7 liter D-Deck 5 Series 60 Detroit under the hood with a 10-speed, which is a super horrible combination because the Detroit needs more RPMs than it can get with a 10-speed. So really you gotta have a 13, but it works barely. And as far as the Heritage Edition, I think all that is that you can see these two, they're different colors. I think it's kind of got a different paint scheme. And this panel in the back here and like up top, they kind of got that diamond shape to them. I think that's pretty much it. If it's not a Heritage, it's just kind of a flat piece of fabric, and it's not nearly as fancy. So that's nice. Unfortunately, the AC doesn't work in the back. It'll work for like 5 minutes, and then it just cuts out and blows warm air again. It probably just needs a good clean out. AC in the front finally is working pretty good. It still keeps it fairly comfortable, but with it open back here, because it feels much better to have it open end of the sleeper, it can't quite keep up. Now here's another thing I've done. You can see I removed this shelf. Used to have a shelf a lot like that there. And I've done that so we can put in this plate. It's just a homemade piece of steel. So I can move my my seat 7 inches farther back because I need a lot more leg room than your average person. And I actually found out they make those things and they're expensive, like $200-something for one. So it's a good thing I can just have that made. Now, I do like storage. It's got plenty of storage, especially up here. It's a mid-roof XT, not a condo. And, see, the thing is, it's an anteater truck. It's aerodynamic to where your engine is under the dash with this big doghouse here. So you do get a lot more heat coming in through the floor. And I hate to say it, but it is a disposable truck. This truck is made to be purchased by a mega fleet and be run for like 1,000,000 miles by the time it's falling apart. Go trade it in for a new one. The older Freightliners, it wasn't like that. They lasted a lot longer, like the FLD and the Classic. The farther you go back, the better it is. And see what this one has done. I got lucky. I've got the Cadillac. It's only this thing has fallen off. Everyone else has a bunch of other problems. They screw this thing on, duct tape, and that just didn't look good for me. It doesn't have much power, and it's sad, but you know, what can you do? I gotta kind of make this quick because my phone memory is almost gone. Now, as far as the White Smoking Detroit name, if you do it just right, you can get it to smoke black at like half throttle at like 1,500 RPMs. It'll just roll coal. And it also had an injector problem where it would smoke white. So, and the truck color is white, so you can take it however you want. The White Smoking Detroit, you know, it's white and it smokes black, or... And my phone ran out of memory. Or it's a Detroit that smokes white, so however you want to take that. As far as horsepower, I think it was 450, but after they changed the ECM, it didn't smoke as much black, and it also dropped about 2 to 3 pounds of turbo boost. So I'm guessing it's a 430 now. I put a picture here of the exterior of the truck with all the company names and logos removed for convenience and such. But as far as, like I said, it is a disposable truck. And I would say if you did highway work with it, as you can see I was doing off-road, dirt work and such, to where it degraded a lot faster than it should have. But if you stayed on the ball and were doing highway work with it, and you know, replaced all the panels that would crack and fall off, it would make a good truck if you don't mind the aerodynamic style. I'm honestly not a fan of the aerodynamic style, so I wouldn't really want to buy a truck like this. But like I said, if you stayed on the ball, it would make a decent truck if you didn't mind the aerodynamic shape once again. And here you can see I put a little LED strip there at the bottom later on. Well, I think that's it for this episode. So until next time, y'all have a good one.